What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back to another episode of Road to Ranked, where we hop on Battlespot and use your suggestions to try to take down opponents from across the world in Pokemon ORAS. Now, if you guys are excited and you think you're going to like this episode, be sure to show some Shady love. However, if you don't want to click that like button, just stick around to the end of the video, but this is just a reminder. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm reminding you that if you like it, then I'd appreciate if you did it. Today, we are going in and we are using a very interesting set suggestion section, I guess I'd call it, because it's more than 3 Pokemon. This is not the norm. However, I really liked this, and we'll probably be using this team for the next 2 episodes because it is 6 Pokemon. So perhaps we'll cut out All-Star Week this week and we'll go ahead and just use 3 new suggestions for Saturday's episode instead of making Saturday All-Star. But I really like making Saturday All-Star. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll just use these 2 sets because this is a total of 6 suggested Pokemon by 1 guy. And I know that's kind of crazy, but you guys, if you're a Shady person, you'll appreciate this. And there's going to be countless Road to Ranked episodes, so don't worry, you'll have your chance to be featured. If you want to be featured, use the hashtag RTR in the comment section down below, along with the set suggestion in the format that you're going to see. You don't have to do 3 Pokemon. You don't. But I really enjoyed this comment from this guy, and I can't believe that these images don't have his name on it. Are you kidding me? Are you Fluffy Kitten Me Right Meow? That's right, you just saw like a broken window. What is going on? You've got to be kidding me. I didn't save his name? Oh no, oh no, oh no. The comment was so long that I cut off his name. No, I have no way of finding this. If you are the mystery man that suggested this, dang it, I feel so bad. Well, I will try to find it, and if I find it in the comments while browsing through, because I don't remember which video I grabbed this from, because this was all before I went on vacation 2 weeks, or before I went on business 2 weeks ago. So I apologize sincerely, but this is from a Shady person, and they left a really cool suggestion based off the leaf green ShadyLocke. So you guys can see on your screen right now, we're kicking off with Mayhem the Jolteon holding the Life Orb, with Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Ice, and Thunder Wave. That's totally fine. Then we have Annihilator the Golem holding the Weakness Policy, Sturdy with Earthquake, Rock Polish, Stone Edge, Explosion, so we might be seeing some bombs go off today. And then we have Polter the Pidgeot with Big Pecs, of course, just so you don't get the gosh darn Intimidate. You're never going to lower my attack. Not that it matters, because you're especially offensive. But still, we have Hurricane, Heat Wave, Tailwind, and Hyper Beam. I believe I went for Tailwind over Protect. As you guys can see, those optional. So those are the first 3, which are all from the Leaf Green ShadyLocke. And the next 3 are also from the Leaf Green ShadyLocke. We have our starter, Unfaithful, with the Choice Scarf. Unfortunately, our starter, for some reason, our Kingler is male. Rest in peace, Resaroni, because it's supposed to be female. Shell Armor, so I ain't getting critted. We got Crab Hammer, Metal Claw, Knockoff, and X-Scissor with max attack, max speed. Then we have Noah the Mammoth with the Choice Band with 248 HP, max attack, and 8 special defense with Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Rock Slide, holding that Choice Band. And then we have Maximus the Typhlosion, one of my favorite Pokemon, with max special attack, max speed, Eruption, Focus Blast, Extra Sensory, and Fire Blast / Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure I actually went for Flamethrower as usual. So thank you so much for the suggestion. If you're the mystery man, if I didn't find you, if I did find you, you'll be in the description. I'll go ahead and I'll just straight up link your YouTube channel, because I can control F and try to find this. I'll do it on all my last week's episode, last session of Road to Ranked, all 4 of those episodes, and I will find it. You'll be in the description. Thank you so much for that. I just don't want to interrupt this video and do that right now. Mr. 6 is bringing Skarmory, Gyarados, Tyranitar, Talonflame, Roserade, and Gengar. So you guys know we had 2 wins yesterday, or 2 wins on Sunday, and 1 loss. So let's see if we can keep this positive streak going. Common weaknesses on his team. Jolteon is free to Thunderbolt anything it wants to. It can Thunderbolt everything. Of course, Roserade doesn't really care. And neither does, well, T-Tar doesn't care too much. So we got to worry about Roserade and T-Tar. To that regard, I kind of want to bring the Mamoswine, because it handles both of those. But Pidgeot handles, let me just see something. Pidgeot handles Roserade obviously a lot better. And it actually has Heat Wave over the Tailwind, because I felt like Tailwind wasn't, I'm sorry, it has the Protect over Tailwind. So not really too sure. See, Pidgeot can definitely cannot handle Tyranitar, but Mamoswine can. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna open up Jolteon. It's a pretty free lead. I'm gonna bring the Mamoswine, and I'm going to bring, I don't know. We can go Typhlosion. But it's choice. That would be 3 choice. Yeah, we can't do that. It's 3 choice Pokemon. I think, you know, we're bringing the Mega Pidgeot. I don't know that I've ever used the Mega Pidgeot. Maybe once. In one video, I've used the Mega Pidgeot. That's probably it. But we're going up against Mr. Six today. And let's see how Mr. Six does against our ShadyLocke Leaf Green team. I'm really excited because this is like a really cool idea. I think that's really cool. My opponent opens with the Jolteon. Makes perfect sense. Obviously, like, Jolteon lead was pretty darn obvious. And I'm just going to go for a straight up, wow, wait. Oh, you're Life Orb. You're not choice. That's right. All right, cool. So we can Thunder Wave you. You know, I'm going to Thunder Wave this Roserade. Roserades are pretty fast. Parahax is always fun. So let's get this Thunder Wave off right now. And let's see. Oh, you hear that? Roserade uses Sleep Powder and dodges! Jolteon dodges. Oh my gosh. So now that we know that the Sleep Powder is coming, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to, I can't Volt Switch, which is unfortunate. But I can HP Ice. I'm going to HP Ice, see how much it does. We know that he's not Assault Vest because he's going for Sleep Powder. We have Life Orb. This is a 3-hit KO, it looks like. Full Para? Full Para? I'm wishing for it because I'm on Battlespot. Full Para, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I could have gotten the Pidgeot in for Freeze. For Freezies. But unfortunately, that was not the case. We're just going to try to get rid of this Roserade. We had enough sleeping in the last episode of Road to Ranked, okay? We had enough Sleep Powder shenanigans to last us the entire week, if not the month. It's a crit! It's a crit! Did you see that? Did you? Did you see it? Why aren't you answering me? Whatever. Whatever. You know what? It's cool. My wall doesn't want to talk to me today. I don't know why. Weirdo. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't even care. Ain't nobody even care. T-Tar wants to come out, which of course is a bit troublesome because EQ's a problem. And the only thing that wants to switch in on EQ really is a Pidgeot, but then Stone Edge is a thing. So I think I'm just gonna paralyze this thing. I'm just gonna straight up paralyze it as my gas internals starts burping. I'm just gonna straight up Thunder Wave, and we're gonna see the EQ and Jolteon. I'm sorry, but you are not. Mayhem, no! Having to watch this twice. Having to watch this twice. Actually, I've seen Mayhem faint many a time in the UCL. But I think we go into Mamoswine here. And if he has Gyarados, we're in big trouble. And I think he does. Do I make the hard read? You know what? I'm gonna switch out of the Pidgeot. I feel like that's the read, but it's the safer read. I don't know if that makes any sense, because there's no chance of him going for Stone Edge against Mamoswine. He's gonna go EQ again, most likely, or even a Dark type move. And he withdraws, and he's gonna go out into the Gyarados. Out in, oh, that's a Talonflame. I almost clicked Rock Slide instead. Oh, man. Bird v. Bird! They're almost flapping their wings in sync. Oh, my Lanta. Well, I think we gotta go Hurricane. Just gotta Hurricane away. We know that my Mamoswine can take out the gosh darn Tyranitar. As long as Pidgeot can do this. As long as, look at angry Pidgeot looks. There's the Brave Bird. Can we live this? Pidgeot. Can you live this? I doubt it. It's probably choice banded. Oh, imagine if I clicked Rock Slide! Imagine if I clicked Rock Slide! I was so close to doing that, predicting. I forgot about Talonflame. I was so focused on Gyarados being the Pokemon that he didn't want to get hit by electric type moves. Oh, this stinks. We lost. I don't see any way to win because we're choice banded. The only way we win is by Icicle Crashing. He withdraws Talonflame. I obviously cannot go for anything but Icicle Crash. I have to connect. All right, we do have Paraflinches coming through. This can be a straight up Rotom Wash all over again. All right, and that's just, oh, okay. So all I really need to do, I need to flinch him once or Para once, or hopefully he doesn't do a lot of damage to me. Because that Icicle Crash is baller. That Icicle Crash is baller. Oh man. I can't believe how close I was to clicking Rock Slide. If I had clicked Rock Slide, I was just so sure that Gyarados was coming. Oh, that was the worst thing that could have happened. He's gonna get the defense drop and everything. That was the worst thing that could have happened. Wow, Mamoswine. You had to miss that Icicle Crash. You have a chance to flinch. There's a full power on the board, and you miss your icicle crash? There's a full power. All right, so we still have a chance. It all depends. There's no way I can... There's no way that I can live a Brave Bird or a Flare Blitz from a Talonflame. There's no way. Oh, man. Well, you know what? In that regard, we would have lost. We would have had to get hacks to win because his crunch was going off no matter what. We would need either full power or flinch. But we got the miss, which is fine. Like that happens. It happens. It happens, guys. It definitely happens. So let's just go for the Icicle Crash. I don't think we can live anything. There's the Flare Blitz. Oh, we can't live that. Even with the Thick Fat, we cannot live that. We really cannot. Down I go. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe how close I was to winning that game on a prediction. I was so close to clicking Rock Slide. I was so close to clicking Rock Slide. So once again, we kick off the episode with a loss, which is pretty disappointing, but there's nothing we can do about it except go in and try to get 2 wins on these next 2 battles with our ShadyLocke team. Man, I can't believe how close I was to clicking Rock Slide. I can't believe it. It literally blows my mind how close I was to clicking Rock Slide. And then I said, no, you know what? If I go Rock Slide and he stays in, that's gonna stink. And plus, if he goes into Gyarados, he intimidates me most likely, and Rock Slide's not gonna do too much. Like, I'm Choice Banded, but Gyarados can be bulky, especially after an Intimidate. It's not gonna do too much, and then he's got Upper Handed Dragon Dance. So I was like, let me go into the Pidgeot. I can definitely scare him out. And now we see big things. Steelix, Blaziken, Frostlass, Rotom Wash, Altaria, and Snorlax. So, that's a Mega Steelix. That's really cool. And that Rotom Wash is the bane of my team's existence, 100%. What do I have to touch Rotom Wash? Literally nothing. Literally nothing on this team. I mean, Kingler's knockoff, that's about it. I'm bringing Unfaithful, that's it. Well, you're Choice Scarfed, aren't you? Oh, you're Choice Scarfed. I'm going Unfaithful. Like, I don't... Like, Jolteon's pretty good in this matchup as well. I do have HPS for Steelix. I actually think I want to try to get a Golem sweep. Because if we go Rock Polish, we can get an Explosion of. Oh, yeah, Typhlosion can't come in this one. Can he? It's just that Rotom Wash. You know, let's go Jolteon Typhlosion. I can't go, I want to go Mamoswine because Mamoswine hits a lot of things. Mamoswine hits the Steelix, but hardly because physical defense. Mamoswine hits the Blaziken, but it drops first. Mamoswine hits the Altaria, but probably drops to a return. I'm gonna say most likely. I'm gonna say a Pixelate return takes down my Mamoswine. I'm gonna just go with it. We're gonna rock out with that for now. I mean, we do have the 1 loss, kind of disappointing. Nothing we can do about it. Like I said, gotta try to get 2 wins now, but this looks really tough for us. This looks really tough for us. I'm not sure. I'm scared. Someone hold me. Come to my house. I almost gave you my address. It's just so natural when I say come to my house. I was literally gonna follow suit and be like, oh yeah, and tell you my address, but I didn't. So Steelix actually opens up, predicting the Jolteon lead, and we open up Kingler. So not really the best situation for us. We do have type advantage, and we're gonna click Crabhammer, but we don't need this Choice Scarf. Can we crit him? All right, that's a 2-hit KO. That's no crit. Rocky Helmet, don't be mean. Goes for the Stealth Rocks. Did I bring Typhlosion? Did he really just do that to me? I did bring Typhlosion. Son of a monkey's uncle. Well, there goes Eruption. The good news is, though, if this... Oh, yeah, I knew you wouldn't stay in. Don't tell me you're going into Altaria. Altaria, Rotom Wash, Rotom Wash. Altaria. So, got that Dragon typing, unfortunately. Crabhammer does a decent amount. That's not even a crit, which is pretty cool. And we are just going to, I think we're just going to go into Typhlosion. I'm going to go into Typhlosion here because Typhlosion is not useless. I could have saved Typhlosion, but Typhlosion can actually hit this thing for neutral damage, whereas I don't think... Oh, Jolteon has HP Ice. Goes super effective. But I really expect like a Fairy type move here or a Dragon Dance, and either way, we're kind of dunzo funzo. We're going to see a Hyper Voice, so we're going to be able to resist that, which is why I wanted to go into Typhlosion. But resistances don't matter. It's a crit, that's why! It's a crit, that's why! Okay, critical... Let's go for the Extra Sensory, because that's literally the only move we can go for. We actually outspeed, so we're going to get a little bit of damage off. Typhlosion over the Extra Sensory, how much damage? Oh my gosh! Doesn't do a lot. I tried to hype that up, but I could not hype that up. Hyper Voice is going to go ahead and take us out. But now, ladies and gents, comes down to this. They go back onto Kingler. Or do I go into Jolteon? Jolteon, right? Jolteon? Yeah, Jolteon. Kingler's Steel-type move has a chance to miss, so we're not going to do that. Plus, then if he switches out into the Steelix, we'll at least hit him for super effective damage. These rocks are really going to pay off for him, and we could even Thunder Wave, but we're going to HP Ice, like I said, in case that Steelix wants to come out. But Steelix does not want to come out. Hidden Power should be enough to take him out. We are Life Orbed. It is super effective. I know it's not Stab, and I know it's an Altaria, but it's going to take him out because Jolteon has 110 special attack base. Base. It's all about that base. About that base. It really is all about that base. It really is. It's a darn shame, too. You know, the treble likes to hang out a little bit. We're going to see Steelix again, which I'm not afraid of. Because you're not Assault Vest, and that's HP Ice. So that's going to take you out. You're not Assault Vest, that's HP Ice. So it's going to take you out. Down goes the Steelix, who I was hoping would be a Mega, but we saw the Altaria, obviously. And Jolteon just proving to be the right choice. Of course, Rotom Wash is probably going to come in here, which is a problem. Oh, that's not Rotom Wash. That is the Blaziken. That's still a problem. That's still a problem. All right, well, we are going to try to slow this thing down with a Thunder Wave. Maybe this Blaziken won't be running Protect, although it is, and now we lose. On the off chance that we live, we're Thunder Waving this thing, and then Unfaithful can take us home. On the off chance we live, Jolteon with 96 HP again. We have speed! Get wrecked! Get played! What? What, do you have no speed investment? You're just relying on your speed boost? Oh, and you get fully paralyzed. Unfaithful's not even gonna be able to get the job done. Unfaithful's not even gonna get a chance. Wow. This Thunderwave Jolteon, I'm gonna have to bring this Thunderwave Jolteon to the UCL. I Choice Specs Jolteon puts in a lot of work in the UCL, but Thunderwave Jolteon, I can dig it. It's just in the UCL you can easily like prepare for electric immunities with ground types and other electric types and what have you. So it's just sometimes a little bit disheartening. But we're gonna go for the Thunderbolt here. It'll do a huge amount of damage. It might even take him out. No, it's not. It's not gonna take him out. It does a lot though. 80%. And then we're gonna see the high jump kick. In the most disrespectful fashion, your top hat flies off and your monocle cracks on the ground after a jump kick. I'm so sorry, Blaziken. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that. Oh, I did not want to see that. Oh, man. But we did snag a win in regard to that. And I would say that's my opponent's fault for not having a very fast Blaziken. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Blaziken, after one speed boost, never outspeeds Jolteon. I could be wrong. I just feel like it would. I mean, a 130 speed, Blaziken I thought was pretty fast though. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. All right, Blaziken's base speed is only 80, so it goes to 120. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Jolteon outspeeds. Oh my gosh, Thunderwave came in so clutch. Our final opponent is using Ampharos, gosh darn Escape 64, Arcanine, Dragonite, Scizor, and Skarmory. So double Toil and Trouble with the Steel type. So Typhlosion is definitely coming. I have to bring Golem. Opening Typhlosion, have to bring Golem. And looking at the rest of his team, it looks like Jolteon would be the best choice, actually. Jolteon proving to really be the MVP. I'm really sad that Unfaithful didn't get to hit the... Well, it did hit the field. It opened up last time. I'm sorry. It got that Crab Hammer up on Steelix and forced a switch. So Unfaithful did some work. Didn't get the KOs that I wanted it to. So I just might bring this team back again tomorrow. I hope you guys are okay with that. It's still entertainment. It's still battling. I don't know. I get scared sometimes, but I really want to use this team some more. It's the ShadyLocke all over again. And how perfect is this? Considering. That's all I'm gonna say for today. That's all I'm gonna say for today. That's all I'm gonna say for today. But I'm definitely gonna be using this team again on Thursday. And you guys should definitely watch that episode because there's gonna be a announcement in that episode. There will be an announcement. My opponent opens up. Ooh, predicting the Typhlosion, he opens up with the Arcanine. Predicting the Typhlosion, he opens up with the Arcanine. Now the question is, how much will Interruption do? I'm gonna find out. Arcanine's physically both. Oh, that was smart. That's CB. Oh, that's Life Orbed. That is Life Orbed. Interruption's gonna do nothing now. It looks really cool. Don't get me wrong. Wow, oh my gosh, if he didn't go for extreme speed, that would have done a lot. It would have done over half. But unfortunately, he did go for CB, but it's okay. E-Speed, I should say. It's okay because, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we live on 1. This eruption is going to do nothing. It's choice specs though, watch. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. All right, but we got more life orb damage off on here, which is really cool. Now, part of me really wants to go out into our golem right now. Really want to go into Annihilator. Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten to use Annihilator in so long. Because to me, this looks like perfect setup. Now, if he's packing Will-O-Wisp on his life orb Arcanine, then he's better than me. He really, oh my gosh, when Golem hits the field. But I'm gonna straight up Rock Polish. I'm hoping, a weakness policy is gonna activate, and we will. Why did that do so much? Oh my gosh, no, we can't, nope, nope, nope. We just lost our Golem. We just lost our Golem. E-Speed's gonna take us out. E-Speed is gonna take us out! The dream's dead. The dream just died. The dream just fainted so fast. EQ. Unless we can live, which I don't think we can. No! I didn't think we could live. It's life orbed. It's even if it is resisted and all that nonsense. Darn it, man! Why did close combat do that much? I honestly did not expect it to do that much. I so wish I went out to Jolteon. He just ripped through my whole team. It's up to you, Mayhem. It's up to Mayhem to pull back the W. But honestly, that was brutal. That was really brutal. Oh my gosh, Arcanine just tore me a new one. Oh my gosh! How much damage do you want to do? Life Orb Arcanine, ladies and gentlemen. That thing is a monster. That thing is a monster. It's a pocket monster. It really is. Holy Lanta. Holy Lanta, that was insane. It really was crazy. And out comes the Ampharos, of course. Of course the Ampharos comes out. Why wouldn't the Ampharos come out? That's it. We're going for the prediction of the Mega Evolution. Go for HP Ice. Nah, we stink.
Oh, you see this screwdriver? That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling ruined.
All right, take me out with your Dragon Pulse and you're not Mega Evolving to prove that you're fantastic. Why did that close combat do that much? I thought the Golem had great defense, naturally. But it's close combat and it's super effective. So, you know what, Shady? 240 damage. You think you're gonna take that well? Well, I'm sorry, man. I thought I'd take it a little bit better. You're Golem. You're Golem. You're Annihilator. You got annihilated. I'm so sorry, Annihilator. Twice I do this to you. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Road to Ranked, be sure to show some Shady love. That thumbs up down below. Don't forget to come back on Thursday. We'll be using this team again. Maybe we can get that Annihilator sweep. And there will also be a special announcement. I love you guys so very much. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.